Can we get another summon stone up for the summon trip? Thank you. Everybody start buffing up.
Beast down in front.
Dang, bro, why is everybody so quiet?
We're figuring shit out.
Oh, okay.
There's
Just
two
checking,
people
man. I
down.
was like, nobody's talking. This had me worried.
Just tired.
I just said people showed up yesterday, not showing up today.
10-4.
We had ones that we knew weren't going to show, and that was fine. But then
Yeah,
we had ones
we
that
had
just...
ones we didn't.
Oof, that's no good.
Yeah, we should have some more players coming in though next week. Okay, Stage, you want to grab Skull? I'll grab non-marked.
Yeah, we should be about the same DPS as last night, though. Based on looking at logs last night. Taco Bell being here is going to be a big plus.
Did we get all of our big pumpers back tonight?
Yep.
I'll start pulling next set of packs. So you want to go and grab right or left?
Left.
favorite trash. For melee, at least.
Oh,
Everyone
I
hates
almost attacked
tornadoes.
him. Yes, I managed to get a hit in.
Is it a crit?
You know it.
When we get more gear, we'll start pulling both packs. We'll just have ranged on these guys. But for right now. Oh, because of white trash.
To pull the pull the little fire dudes right here up on the ramp because you had more room to spread out from the tornadoes.
Well, yeah, I remember that strat.
If you have the fire debuff going, cleanse it in the water.
Millie, did they tell you what you're doing?
Nope.
We're gonna have you acting as a third tank for this fight to help with ads.
You're gonna be with me and Artie.
Alright.
So what we're doing is we're taking the ads, taunting them because they're gonna constantly lose threat, and we're gonna root them in the fire. So we're gonna bring little fire pools in the ground, and then when they turn molten, they're once again gonna drop aggro, and we're gonna bring them to the water. When they get brittle, you leave them alone. Artie will kill them from there, and that's what we do. If you do it absolutely perfect, you only need one person to do it, but if you mess up at all, you need two.
If a healer needs my intervade through the fight, because there's no berserk, so this is going to be a pretty long fight no matter what, because I'm going to be focusing on ads, just call for my intervade, I'll give it to you, because I don't need the mana.
And I'll start off, if you want to start off on the boss, this will only be one at a time. I'll just call when I need you, Miller.
You want me to actually be tank spec, right?
Yes.
Oh, we got trash, we got trash. Range kill the big guy, or the fire guys.
Fuck you, tornado. Came back after the guy was dead just to screw us one more time.
I'm wondering, you could probably do it in DPS gear as long as you don't get hit.
They are not considered boss mobs, so you might, yeah, be able to get away with that.
See if you can get away with it, because then you can do the initial burst of damage. And when we catch up, you can go back on the boss for a little bit.
Yeah, because we only need you to start doing it when the second ad spawns, because he's going to be holding the first one.
And if I play absolutely perfectly, I might not need you for a while.
Did we get a mage table and I missed it?
Yeah.
I'll put one out.
I just
I'll
dropped
get it.
it.
Thank you, Dawn.
I failed the first time, so I might as well do it right the second time.
I appreciate it.
Lovely jubbly.
So Stasia, do you just like chains of ice it, or do you just like icy touch and run around?
Icy touch and taunt and grip.
Okay.
When they're molten, you can grip them into the water if they're not rooted. But if they're rooted, it's just kind of, they just sit there.
Yes, lock rocks would be awesome if we could get them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Did we talk about if you can ice block in the crotch pod or not?
You can dispersion, you should be able to ice block.
Okay.
Well,
If you
dispersion's not
don't,
a PRD.
if you're not half health when they get in there.
If you're not half health, oh.
I was half health when I dropped in, and before I could click on it, it was I was dead.
Does it do more than 5,000 a tick in 25 man?
I don't know, but I've only got 23,000 health.
Right.
Everybody
You
grab
say.
a fish feast.
Spec heavy into the floor spec.
says 4,500 every second for 10 seconds.
What?
But if you survive, you get 100% haste for 10 seconds.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense because it ticks for 5,000 and 10 man.
I'm just reading what Bigwig says.
It's probably buffed. Probably hits harder on 25. It's probably the old number
Yeah, probably is the old number.
because number values have changed.
Or maybe they forgot to change it. I guess we'll see.
All right, we're gonna pull. I'm gonna grab it for you. Turn it off me. It's 2 icy touches,
On
so
it.
you should be good. Chop the
No,
flame
don't be
jets.
standing behind me.
When do you hero?
Right
Goes
now.
me.
Go ahead, Nero.
I'm in the pot. Full gore in the pot. Big heals on full. I'm dead.
There was a flame jet on top. They couldn't.
Read this guy.
I'm just unlucky.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
just
much.
unlucky
Drip.
for you, yeah.
Boom to the other side.
It's about to be brittle. Oh my god. Then he runs away.
Yeah, let's use the pot.
Stasia, let me know when you want me to start kiting.
Righteous Finger gone. Moving further down. Yes, move out of the way.
Do we need a...
I
That's
need you
fine.
to get this next ad.
Okay.
It's near the other one.
Moving across the line.
Frockley?
This one's about to be. Little get out of roots.
Mitsu? Or Tyrell? Jaspar?
Dropping mana tide. Pockets and pot.
Millie, you gotta put the ad in the fire and it's gotta sit there.
Oh, okay.
Because then it turns molten and then you throw it into the water and it gets broken.
Gotcha.
This one's molten right here. We're a little behind on that.
I'm potted.
Artie?
Yeah, we're gonna be really behind. That one's brittle for 2 more seconds, and it's gone.
Yeah, not much we could have done there. That was unlucky.
Yeah,
Cat?
do what I can. that 4th ad?
Yeah.
It's getting sketchy.
Let's go tall cat up.
Aliasana.
A
Two
two-
Alias on up also.
Coming, broccoli. Ah.
I don't think you have any more battle roses.
Broccoli.
I think this wiped a bit.
I forgot the
My
most
bad.
pivotal part of my role. They explode on death, so I stood near one and killed myself.
No, that was my bad. I didn't know I was supposed to be dragging them into fire.
Yeah, I could explain it better.
Yeah, I don't think that was explained to you.
And then we had 2 go molten and already got put in the pot, so it was over.
Oh. So Stasia, how does it work? Just so I know.
So you see that fire pool on the ground with the
Mm-hmm.
it basically sits in there. You have to root it in there with chains of ice and druid roots. And then they turn
Okay.
red and molten, and then you got to pull them into the water without going through the raid because they do have pulsing AoE.
Okay.
But one druid can root them all. It's
Yeah.
not like per target, so I can root them all. So that's why.
Okay.
So it's
I
us
have to-
3 basically managing these ads.
Can you put like a marker on Milia's cool so I know where he is?
Yeah. On top of that, once
I
it's
should be
molten,
staying with
it's,
you then, Stasia, right? Pretty much. Like we both want to be in the same area.
Kinda. Yeah, I mean we want to get both the ads, so wherever the second ad is.
Okay.
When it does go brittle in the water, just get off of it immediately and go to the next one, because Artie kills it from there.
Okay.
Should
So
we
you-
have someone be a backup in case I get potted? We
Yeah,
should probably
so
have
it's
someone.
just thinking we get
Somebody that can hit for more than 5,000, no matter what.
Yeah, a non-crit 5,000. It needs to be guaranteed.
It has to be one hit.
One
Yeah.
hit.
It has to be ranged.
No, it can be melee.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
thought
it
you said they-
explodes.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, didn't you say it explodes?
So yeah,
You
it
would
has
probably
to be
instantly
ranged.
die.
Probably an arcane mage would be good. But we don't have an arcane mage, do we? Oh, we have Dawn.
I'm an arcane mage. Yeah, I can do it.
Does your base arcane blast hit for more than 5,000?
Fish feast back here.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
mage
Okay.
language?
Yeah.
That's how he checks. He has to
Yeah.
say that.
I have to do it. It's kind of weird because Arcane Blast stacks on
Yeah.
itself, but I'm gonna say base yes.
If not, just get a second stack of arcane because you have 13 seconds to kill it. So
I'll hit 2.
you can just cast a second arcane blast and it'll kill it.
If I do 1 Arcane Blast and follow it with a barrage, which is instant, it'll die.
It only counts for 1 ability.
1 ability? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just an
but it'll be
arcane
the
blast.
flat 5k off 1 spell.
The second one would definitely hit for like 12, but
Yeah, yeah.
I think the first one hits for like 65 most times.
And the first one should kill most times.
They turn molten by standing in the fire for a certain amount of time, then they go to the water. They turn brittle. They turn brittle, that's when you can kill them
Gotcha.
with that one big attack.
Did I miss a fish feast?
I think it's back at the
Yeah, it's
ramp.
back towards the ramp.
Okay, I'm going. I totally just ran away from it. I'm a dumbass.
It's 5 gold to ride in my motor chopper.
Oh yeah, so the debuff does say 4,500, but it was ticking for almost 6,000.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blizz.
Although, do we have fire resistance up?
Yes.
Okay.
Their fire resistance order is up.
We're doing good. We're falling behind a little bit on ads.
Yeah, that was like my fault. I just didn't know how to do it.
It's like a couple of them clobbered Tall Cat.
Yeah.
That was really good. It's just gonna be a long fight, and just as long as we can keep pace with ads, we'll be fine.
Seemed like I don't have to be in tank gear because they're never actually supposed to hit me. So.
If we could have a single person calling out if who's ever's in the pot, that would probably help.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Alright. We got it. It's a very long fight, unfortunately.
He was at like 27 or something, right?
Yeah, he was low.
25.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
For a first attempt.
With me
a,
not knowing what I'm doing, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Ranged, if you can try to stand right in the middle of this line, I'll try to never have a fire puddle drop to there so you guys can just stay stationary for the most part.
That's where I was. It was awesome.
Stay within the
I
totems.
stood right here.
It also makes
Also,
it easier for
whenever
raid
he-
healing.
Whenever he charges to pick up a player, it should always point his backpack away from there too for melee to be at least near there. Okay, right check going out.
Yeah, already. You can blow up the boss in the beginning. I'll call for the brittles. Oh, I gotta pull the boss.
Yeah, you're cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, got him. Cross the line.
Bloodlust.
My bad. Sorry.
Okay, that's an awkward. We'll click him, that's fine.
Cycle.
Flame jets.
Alright, it's Bolton.
Cycle,
Brittle.
You do not want to be there.
Artie. Cycle again.
Can use your help now, Millie.
Okay.
Get that one's coming up. Brittle.
Cross.
Dawn Knots.
I got this one. You'll be back to the boss for a minute. This is gonna be brittle on the side.
Cycle.
Yeah.
Dude, he loves you.
Brittle.
Got this ad.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dispersing.
Alright, get the next one.
Okay.
Nope. Brittle.
Drift. Drift.
It's gotta stay in the fire constantly. If it dips out, it'll
All cat.
Okay, don't stand there.
Brittle.
Taco.
Get him up.
This one's gonna be brittle. Brittle.
Druid on LSDs. Thank you.
I've got this one,
Sweet.
Stasia.
Okay, Brettle, over here. I've got it now. You can go on the bottom.
Okay.
Just get the next one when it comes out.
Got it.
Brittle. Actually, you know what? I can
Guys, par.
Don't worry about it, Millie.
Okay.
Tyrael.
Nice
Oh,
job,
nice.
everyone.
Good working.
That is a fight for sure.
Yeah. I'll get better
Yeah,
at that.
Once I
Nobody
felt
died.
like I could not help you with the root when you had icy chains down, I was like, all right, boss, easy.
Yo, is that trinket good for tanks?
That
Yes,
tank is
that's best in
psycho
slot.
for tank.
Best in
Yes.
slot? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yo,
We
is
got
it
the
the spam or
enhancement
the
totem.
Sad.
Where to?
Who's best? One, two.
That would be Iron Council, I believe.
We're off to Iron Council.
The antechamber then.
Yeah, the antechamber.
Yeah. I think there's trash, maybe?
Oh, that
I
one.
think the trash might. I don't know if the trash is linked to. What
think
does
the
trash
Guardian
link to in
is.
this room?
Yeah, I think there's just one Guardian.
Where are we going?
Antechamber.
Antechamber.
Thank you.
Then you go left.
Oh, no, the trash didn't respawn. We just have some sentries to kill. Trash
Very
actually all
block.
despawn too, so I guess it's all linked to Big Stone Dude.
Dude, this place is so beautiful.
We killed so many bosses yesterday, you know, none of the trash is here.
It's a pretty dope raid for sure.
I mean, look at the details back in the day.
Well, that slag pot went really well on Ignis.
Yeah, once we had a centralized person calling it out, it worked
Yeah.
well.
I think we only lost Sweet Potato.
No, we lost
Oh,
Taco.
Taco.
And
right.
that was because they were low going in.
Yeah, I figured because it was like the flame jets and then that.
Yeah, I had like 53% health, I think, when I got grabbed.
Shit ticks quick too.
Yeah, I hit my health stem, but it just takes quick, yeah.
Very clean. I killed one ad, making it brittle entire fight.
Good working. That's very helpful.
Where are you, Artie?
I'm coming.
Grant's Malice, Grant Stasia.
Congrats, Mal.
Thanks.
#1 best in slot, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks. Whoa, poop knife. That is the wrong thing.
That was me, man.
He's my people.
Nice achievement,
my
Stasia.
God.
No,
Two
it's
blue
Stasia, I'm
trinkets
still
forever.
missing it.
Yeah, tanks don't get that achievement till this tier.
Wait, did you just equip it and then move it to your other slot?
Yes. Yeah.
Why not?
Or I just did that on my death knight like 2 days ago.
Did Polgad just do that as well? Wow.
I don't
Nice.
think any of us are enhancement off spec already.
Let's start pulling. Let's
Alright, I'll
start
get left.
Yeah,
March.
but I wanted to offer it in case one of you wanted it.
I think you're just gonna have to shard it, which is sad.
The trinket is 100 stamina.
It's me
Pretty good.
To be fair, the totem also isn't even this for me.
I was hoping for the 2-hander, to be honest.
Gather runes.
That was
What
buff.
about the red runes? I mean, it might be.
Some of us can see it.
Not me.
I guess it sucks for you then.
Poor Artie.
I know Klex hates this boss.
Only the hard mode. Actually, I love the
watched you
hard
wipe
mode.
on this so many times, Klex.
Yeah,
I feel great about it because I'm like 2,000 DPS ahead of everyone else.
Hell yeah, you are.
Okay, am I
Did you guys
tanking
down it on
Steel
hard mode?
Breaker and you're tanking the other two?
Am I doing the 2 or should I do the 1? What do you think, Klex?
You could. We have our Death Knight do the 2.
Okay.
Our Paladin do Steelbreaker.
We're
This
doing
Paladin
big.
can cleanse himself every time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we have an issue in 10 man with that
That's right.
debuff?
We did. Yep.
We do have LSD now, though, so that's not as necessary.
So we're doing big, medium, small, right?
Yeah, that's the easiest way.
We don't want to go small to big.
So the hard mode is doing it the other way.
Yeah, if you do big last, it's the hard mode.
Interesting.
So the easy way to do hard mode is you kill medium first, and then small, and then big. But no one has the gear to do that because you need a rune of power to kill Steelbreaker last when you go into the phase. Otherwise, you don't have the DPS. So you're stuck dealing with the middle guy being up for second, and he kills everyone.
And it has to be like a fresh rune, like, okay, it's down. Like, yeah.
You have to get a perfect transition or you can't do it.
Yeah.
So DPS, the blue rune that's under the boss, the big guy right now. Look for that. It's increased damage. You want to stand in it. If you didn't know.
Yep,
We're
that's
going the big
consistent.
guy, medium guy, small guy. Do not multi-dot. There's no point.
Broccoli Lust whenever the blue rune drops and the DPS can stand in it.
No, you want to lust on the third guy.
Or that works too.
Oh yeah,
the first, the first guy is he's easy. There's nothing special about it.
The last one's the one that flies around this lightning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just move away from him. He'll
All the
follow
same.
somebody while he's doing that, so that person can just stay away from everybody else.
We have to interrupt something, right?
Chain lightning.
I think you only really need to interrupt once the big guy dies, then you interrupt the small guy's cast.
MD's on Nim for the big guy, and I got the other 2. I'll be tanking outside the raid. You're gonna take him over by the wall, right? And then I'm doing the middle.
Yeah, I'll be tanking next to the wall to our right, and
Be-
they should be more near the middle, near that circle to our left.
And the rest of the group will be somewhere over there. Okay, I guess we'll do a pull 10. Do not AoE.
4, 3, 2,
What's our focus target?
Big guy
Steelbreaker first. There's no point multi-dotting or anything. Try and keep them all grouped up together. Or at least the other 2 nearby. Power.
Where the power's right over here. You want to swap them?
And just bring him over to this room.
Yeah.
Just near it so that melee can get it. Get Brundir a little bit away from us.
I know.
Just not too far.
Just wouldn't stop casting.
So we might have decent rooms.
Overload. Run away. It's more for me. Rune over here.
Dead.
Ooh. Yeah, that.
You gotta call out the fusion punches on yourself. 'Cause it's hard.
Back on them.
Yeah, I got him.
Do we need like pain slips on those or something?
No, you just need to be prepared for it. Just know that when he calls it out, he's going to get hit for most of his health.
And they need to be dispelled too.
Nim should be the one dispelling himself instantly.
Can you bring him closer?
Fusion punch.
Dead. I was missing my buffs, so it might be a little lower.
I'll try and tank it for a sec. Okay.
It was a second.
Fusion punch.
It's alive.
Damn, that's good.
You guys already.
Should we keep going, I guess?
Yeah, we'll keep going.
Get on the
Grabbing
middle guy.
That's best to see what everyone does.
Keep him near runes of power.
Come over. Come this little fucker will leave.
Oh my god, explain it.
Interrupt that. Interrupt that. There you go. That's the thing you want to interrupt every time.
Talkhead, be careful being near this guy. And other healers. Video.
We get Ardium.
I don't think we have any beer as a
Oh yeah, we probably use them.
I have
Spell
one.
shield. Spell steal that.
Chat Talkhead.
Oh, that was an overload.
I moved towards Rune Found.
Get out.
Out the Rune of Death.
Don, when you see Rune of Power or Shield of Runes or whatever, you need to spell steal it off of the
Sure thing.
master.
Yep.
Is your battle rose up already?
Yep.
Oh, he's right outside of our melee range for the rune.
Get Millie's cool up.
Run.
Out of that. Interrupt that. Nice.
I'd get away from the dwarf.
Try and keep him out of the middle of the room.
Overload. Run away from the dwarf. Run away from the dwarf.
Getting it too quick.
Not
That's
that
my
rude.
bad. I gotta be ready for it. That's my bad.
Power. Sure you're standing in that. Just be careful, because we still have Rune of Death up right now. Range spread out. Or
Death rune.
because of that.
Get out of there.
Power.
Rune for everybody. Try to keep it close to the melee.
Ready for a death rune again. As soon as that disappears, you might try and do it. There we go. Alright, go ahead and Bloodlust.
Oh, and silver run up too.
Got your range to stand against me now.
I tried, man. Sorry.
Everybody ready to run?
Fly some gears. There it is. It's gonna chase people, so you just stay away. It's on cycle right now. Talk about hero. Tall cat. There we go.
You'll probably see that.
It does a threat reset when he comes down, by the way.
Just saw that. Are you taking?
Oh, I got him. How did I get him? Yes, man.
No. Going for damage, just that icy touch.
I twice. I don't even have to be
Wait.
Run away, run away, run away. Everybody run away.
No, that was me. I tricked them.
Death Knights can AMS that. Doesn't hurt you at all.
Very cool.
There's an instant interrupt with a Blood Elf.
I think that was chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chance. I needed mana.
Run away.
Run away.
Do not kill him when he's in the air. I don't think we're gonna reach that point, but yeah.
No, we'll be fine.
Why does this loot fuck?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He stays in the air.
It's coming
Very
down.
cool game.
Yeah, no bugs at all.
It looked really cool, at least.
Just get the boomerang.
Flex, you guys can kill this boss in loot pad?
You guys are struggling on this? What?
Alright, Steelbreaker was only in our tank for like 50,000 fusion punch.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Nice. Clean, guys.
I really goofed that up and we still pulled that good working. Also, still no Valinir shards.
Yeah.
This game is a stupid game. Alright, so it's back to the Conservatory of Life, because we're heading to Mimron.
Can Druid get a summon when you guys get there?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's time to fight some trash, isn't it?
Oh yes, this trash. Man, it is trash.
Where are we going?
Conservatory of Light.
Oh, okay.
I'm dropping a repair bot right outside the hallway.
Poor Stitch.
We might as well talk to the keepers while we're here. We're not doing hard mode, y'all.
I mean, we'll be back to grab them.
Golganeth, lend me your strength. Grant my mortal allies the power of thunder.
We gotta take the train, boys.
Oh, in a little bit, yeah.
The train.
Hop on the train, boy. Choo choo.
There's units called trash up there.
Yes. From what I remember, don't get close to the bombs. You want to, make sure you
You're
kill
gonna
them
want
at
frost
range.
traps, or bind totems, whatever, all down for bombs. Range, try to burn those down. Do your absolute best to burn those bombs down ranged. Melee, stay away from them, they do a lot of damage. Or use your bodies to disarm them.
Is it magic damage? I wonder. Can Death Knights just kind of like YOLO through them?
Hey, Millie, cool. I got a job for you.
I'm ready.
You're gonna run in there and you're gonna die. But you're gonna anti-magic shield first and tell me how many bombs it takes to kill you.
All right. So run in there and anti-magic shield.
Yeah, right before we pull.
All right.
Is he gonna Allahu Akbar himself?
The spider's gonna jump on him and kill him instantly. It's
I'll
gonna be
taunt the
hilarious.
spider. I'll go with you.
All right, are we ready?
Yep, let's go.
Ah!
Allah.
There it is.
Oh
Good
man.
work disarming those.
That's why they have PKs.
I volunteer to do that every pull. That's
We
great.
should do that every pull.
Kill the ice turret.
As long
Looks
as
like
they're
the bombs do 18,000 damage, so one anti-magic shield absorbs one.
Okay, so you can get a pretty free absorb there. Everybody either mount the spider or get away
Shit.
from it.
I accidentally.
Alright, all
can
you
I-
have to
can
do...
I get off?
No. All you do, QC, is you just jump into the group up ahead and start flame throwing.
Yeah, go.
Oh,
Quick.
okay, I got it.
Let's get do it quick before it goes away.
Yep.
Everybody be away from the spider because when it times out, it explodes and it will kill you.
No, I think it was the dead NPCs that killed
Look at
us.
that.
Sapper.
Took like
Oh,
all the
the-
bombs.
So,
Yeah, there's one.
sappers will AoE and kill everyone around them when after they die.
Yeah.
A few
Oh,
seconds
that's what
after.
kills us.
And you can't AMS that, I've tried it.
Noted.
I did it right as Emma was telling me not to do it, Figor.
Nice. Perfect timing.
There's a sapper down, so he's gonna explode.
Everybody get away from there.
Yeah,
Your
poor
melee.
melee.
Oh, I see.
Just
Oh,
as an
there's no more
FYI.
tanks.
No tanks, by the way. Have fun.
It's okay.
Fulgar's in a
The
tank.
Poop
What?
knife battle race.
Yeah, I'm tanking right now, boys.
We've got machine guns.
Nim, did your Ardent Defender also proc?
Yes.
Oh no. You died twice.
You can get them up.
Oh, you can heal these things?
Yeah, I'm just dumping heals into him.
They die
man.
automatically after a
we
while,
ready?
so...
Should I pull now and get the bombs?
No, we're waiting for Stasia and the other two to get up.
You can go now. Go. All three, you jump in.
Whee!
These packs seem awesome.
I love them. It's just so much dead melee.
Brings you back to Tempest Keep.
All you gotta do is pay attention to the sappers. And then as soon as
No
you see one die, like it did,
No one pays attention to them.
you just get out.
Just get away from the pile of bodies.
Doesn't
Will I
seem like there's a
live?
timer on
Uh-oh,
these spiders.
goodbye.
Right.
You get them up.
That's as far as she goes.
Oh.
No one hit the button on this until we actually are all on it.
Look at how cool this place is, dude. They can't even make a raid like this today.
Guys, we're on the train.
Choo-choo.
Run,
The best
LSD,
spot
run.
is right where I'm
I have
at, by
no
the way.
speed increases, I'm sorry. I'm slow.
Aspect of the stun.
This is the best spot right here, right outside the train. You get to see everything.
So Fulgor, give me the lore of this area.
Titans.
Yeah, it's just a prison for Yogg.
Titans.
The lore is basically the Iceground quest line if you did it.
You mean the Storm Peaks questline?
In the mountains.
In the mountains.
In the mountains.
Oh, and if you stay on the train too long, it's gonna do a cool 360 kickflip.
Like right now.
No
There's no kickflip, but there is a 360.
Is it a 360 or is it a 180?
Oh shit, it's a 180.
I'm gonna pass the trash and see how many people I can get on camera dying to the bombs.
I saw some mages die in our 10-man, so
It's like the slimes. Just avoid them.
Walk directly into them at full speed.
come on. Come
Nice.
That would have been awesome.
Oh, it's coming right for us! Oh my god, Millie, you're gonna get me killed.
God damn it.
Oh wow.
I tried so hard to get broccoli.
Jumper cables.
Targetable,
Melee.
dude. You could have just gripped them.
I did.
Oh, okay. Good on you.
Oh, I have a res timer. God damn it.
Okay, so this boss warrants a lot of explanation. This guy's mainly a mechanics check. Don't believe he has an enrage. He just does a lot of mechanics and changes his mechanics quite frequently over the course of. God damn it.
Poor Artie.
Get her dead up.
I think I already pulled it, so not for Artie.
It's definitely not poor Artie. I saw Tall Cat do it, and I was like, all right.
That looked like fun. Let me try. There's a feast down up here if you guys want to eat up again.
Okay, so phase one of this fight is going to be doing his tank stuff. He's going to be periodically spewing out proximity mines. Just don't step on these; they'll go away after a little while. DKs, I believe you can anti-magic cell and step in these for runic power. He'll cast shock blast. That's a big AoE around him. You just move out whenever he's casting it. Tanks for phase one, we're going to be swapping every time he does a plasma blast. Plasma blast hits for a lot of damage and puts a dot on the tank. So whichever tank gets hit by it will need a lot of healing pumped into them very quickly. I believe that's basically it for phase one. In phase two, I believe he is just locked to the center of the room. Phase two is mainly just dodge the bad stuff. At some point, he will perform his laser barrage. This will basically point I won't say it's around like a conal in front of him or a couple lines in front of him, I'm not exactly sure. But he'll just start doing damage in front of him, start circling around the room. Do your best to dodge this, never be in front of him. Other than that, he's going to be targeting random people with rocket strikes. They put a little red marker under you if you're targeted and just move out of it. Phase two is really just dodge the bad stuff and you're fine.
Pretty sure he always moves clockwise when he does that, whatever that ability is.
Yeah, he should always move clockwise.
Yeah, so just move to the other side of him, please.
In phase three, he's going to hop up into the air. During phase three, Stage is going to be tanking him because Icy Touch is funny. Actually, did that work in 10-man Stage?
Yes, that worked perfect.
Okay, yeah. Stage is going to be tanking him in phase three because Icy Touch is a funny spell. The simple concept phase three is just don't get close to bomb bots. Does he spawn other ads during phase three?
Not. Oh, he spawns like the little ads that you have to kill to bring him down to the ground.
Oh yeah, he spawns assault bots.
So we
jump
need
bots, and bomb
somebody.
bots. Range
Somebody
should be
melee
doing
that can-
bomb bots. Melee should be focusing down assault bots and jump bots.
For phase two, are we going to split into 3 groups?
No.
No, we're gonna do range top, melee bottom, everybody in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna use the middle as an equalizer for ranged and melee. Should work.
For the magnets, I mean the head down in phase three, we need a melee to do that. probably. So Mitsu, you want to do that? Or do you want...
Anyone can do it, but yeah.
I was just saying because melee has downtime.
Just to explain so everybody understands how it works. Whenever we kill the assault and junk bots, one of them will drop a magnet. I guess we're gonna try to assign somebody for this, but if you accidentally pick it up, you just run to the center of the room, or you run under where the boss currently is, which I think should be the center, and you're gonna put the magnet right there. You're just gonna click it in your inventory and do this as quickly as possible. If you pick it up by accident, that's fine. Just be aware of how to use it and use
Just
it.
don't loot. Just don't loot unless you're Mitsu.
Preferably not loot.
Or me or
I'm gonna
them.
try to let Tyrell do it. But yeah, phase 3 just basically cleave ads, range kill bomb bots, and then range when you're not killing bomb bots, focus on the head that's going to be flying around. Once the magnet's down, we burn them down. Phase 4, he basically does all of his mechanics from the 3 phases combined, because all 3 of his body parts will merge together. Now, melee will only be able to hit the bottom body part and the middle body part. Melee will not be able to hit the top. Only range hit the top. So what we're going to be doing is melee are going to be focusing on the legs, range going to be focusing on the head. It is both groups' responsibility to make sure the chest is even with them. And we're going to try to use the chest as an equalizer. So if like the range is pumping and outpacing the melee, then they should be damaging the chest a lot more, giving the melee a chance to catch up.
They all have to die within 10 seconds of each other. Or 12 or something.
Yeah, if they don't all die at the same time, then...
He heals and we gotta do it all over again.
While phase 4 is going on, he doesn't do anything new, but he does basically all of his mechanics from the previous phases. Except I don't think he spawns ads.
And he doesn't do the rotating thing.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do that either. This is mainly just a mechanics check. It's not a particularly difficult fight as long as you respect what he's doing.
Just dodge things on the ground mainly. For the phase 1.
Don't step on the mines.
Yep, do not hit the mines.
Go ahead and get your food buffs up if you need them.
I think melee you can soak 1 with AMS. I think I can soak 2. If we need to.
Alright.
But that's it.
Yeah, you can soak 1 mine as a DPS, a Death Knight DPS with AMS.
Yep.
No more than that. I might have killed a rogue on purpose doing that.
Was it Durston?
Grendel.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if a rogue can do it with a cloak.
I don't know.
Maybe. Paladin could probably do it with bubble.
You want to try it, Mitsu? Big knife.
Best thing to do is just pay attention to where the openings are in the mines. So you know where you're going before you need to run out.
You guys want extra heals for this or no?
No, we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should probably stick to DPS since we're down 2 anyway.
Can I go push the red button?
Nope. You wanna know why? Because we're about to start. Starting.
Oh, did we talk? I totally wasn't listening. I was typing. Or do we have cooldowns for Plasma Blast?
We should.
Is that phase 1 or phase 2?
It's phase 1, man.
Phase 3.
Thinking this room's kind of big. We should mark the healers.
There you go.
Yeah, we need cooldowns.
Yeah.
Buffs on him.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
I'll paint up the next one.
I got a CD, save your names up.
Okay.
Stasia, you know to do the bombs in phase 2, right?
I just no warning on that.
You just taunt them and stand there.
Yeah.
Bomb bots.
Run out. Don't get hit mines. Unless you... They won't kill me.
Wow,
Phase
what an easy
2
fight.
doesn't have aggro, just don't be in front of him. He always spins clockwise also.
Yep.
Dodge missiles too. Get a marker under your feet if you're gonna get hit by it.
We were lusting on phase 3, correct? Or phase 4.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't need to be super far away here. It's, no AoEs. Watch out for that rocket strike. Laser barrage, don't be in front of him. Don't be in front of him. Goes clockwise.
Isn't this when we heal normally?
Sometimes you do for this phase because it is the highest damage part of the phase for him.
That's what we did on 10 man.
Yeah, it is.
Give me one shot.
Rocket.
Oh, look how many people are dying.
It's probably gonna heal away.
Can we divine intervention somewhere or something?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Keep moving.
Those things before the entrance of the I am.
Where do you mean to go?
Back toward the entrance of the room.
Watch your step.
Oh no, he's dead.
Couldn't quite make it, I'm sorry.
Get
I'm
Tesco.
here. Grab me. I'm at the door.
I got Tesco.
Or this one isn't a very long run back.
Watch your
So yeah, we
step.
can lust in phase 2 then. Release, run back, and take the teleporter to Spark of Imagination.
Where did Tesco go? Just got turned
Nice
into a
rocket boots.
pillar.
So you don't have to be super spread out in phase 2. You kind of want to be grouped up a bit to get AoE healed easier. Just dodge the rocket strikes. In fact, being closer is usually better, because you can get out from in front of him while he's shooting at someone. Take a lot less damage.
It's easier for raid healing too. For a little closer together.
Why don't I take it first, Nim, to get the threat, and then you take it off me? Because worst case, you have Ardent Defender.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, I do have Icebound, but it doesn't give you a warning when it's coming out, so...
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's like
Ardent Defender is letting me eat those pretty free.
Yeah, we can't be really proactive. We gotta be more reactive.
I can probably just soul check the phase.
Yeah. Do we need 2 tanks for this fight? I guess probably do.
For phase 3, for no other reason. Also, just as a back in case I die.
Yeah.
You can swap all 5 resist aura.
Check your flasks.
So you turn off fire resist aura?
Yeah, we shouldn't need it.
Gotcha.
So in phase 2, you want to be behind that machine?
Try to be... It doesn't really matter in phase 2 as long as you're dodging AoEs. It's just whenever he starts doing his... Double check what it's called. His laser barrage. That's when you want to be behind him. But normally, it doesn't matter.
He like stands still for a second and points, and then he starts firing. So just be you. He's gonna go clockwise every time. So
Be closest to him so that you can quickly react to it.
Is there a repair bot right in front of me? If you forgot to repair.
okay.
We're gonna lust in phase 2 because that was an absurd amount of damage.
Pull on. Yeah, that's what we did in 10 minutes. You know, let me tank it with my CDs and just try to guess.
Okay. TBM said it should be coming out soon.
Okay, I had Icebound up. And it doesn't matter.
Well, it's a dot, so you just have to get cooldowns going. while it's hitting you. And get healed a lot. Let's go ahead and get drift up.
You want paint stuff on the next one?
Yeah, paint something next.
We're not melee.
It should
Don't
be
hit mines.
coming out in... Go ahead and paint something.
Get up both DPS.
Damn,
Okay,
Nim, you
right
almost
back
died
close
there.
Teshko, get up drift. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna bloodlust in the pool here.
Can we get priest buff too? Real quick?
Remember, you can stand behind him. Like if you're closer to him, it's really easy to dodge
Yeah.
stuff.
Get a little closer. Closer
Don't
to the
be
healer.
far away. There's no need to be far. This is the time to use all your big heals, though.
Rock
Laser, don't be in
Behind
front.
him.
Don't be in front.
He's gonna rotate clockwise.
Run, tall cat.
Running while throwing his hands in the air.
That's your Treant.
Rock.
Watch your step.
Rocket strikes, we were doing.
Okay, we're out of the
There we
phase.
go. This phase is a lot easier. Melee, just kill the assault bots.
Nobody loot unless you're Tyreum. And if you're loot, please log on and use the magnet.
Already be
You
back up on
use-
the loot too.
You use the magnet underneath the head.
Yep, you use it under the head.
Ranged, you're all just on the helicopter thing.
And he's
You
gonna be
wanna-
staying in the middle.
You want to be targeting the head when you use it?
No,
Or
you
does
have
it
to.
matter?
You stand underneath him and just right click it.
Okay.
I think you might have to place it, like choose where to put it. Can't
I
remember.
did it in 10 man. I can do it if you want.
Yeah, if you know what to do, go for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Take it we don't want to stand in these columns.
Anastasia, all you have to do is, or one of the tanks just stands and taunts the bomb bots. Stands off to the side. You don't have to kill it, you just stand there.
Yeah, it immediately popped my defender.
Bombed it.
No, the assault bot.
Yeah, you kite the assault bots, I believe.
Oh, you kite them, I see.
You can. You put them like, you get some threat, chains
You
of
can
ice.
slow them, yeah.
Yeah, just help slow the assault bot.
Alright,
Right.
boss coming down.
Watch out for that
3,
bomb bot.
2, 1.
Melee, get on the ball.
Yeah, melee, kill the thing.
I'm dead.
Get him up. Keep that assault bot slowed.
Almost
Yeah,
dead.
the
Kill
jump
it.
bots on me.
Alright, finish. Kill all those ads there, man. Don't stand near bomb bots when they're gonna explode. Someone get Nim up? Alright, finish off all these ads.
Keep the assault bot slowed.
Remember,
Keep
cast
locked.
ranged, you are on the head in this phase.
Melee on the bottom, range on the head.
Please kill the assault bot, please.
Finish off the assault bot. There are still mines and melee you have to run out, just like phase 1. There will be a laser barrage that you have to not be in front of every now and then too. So don't be super far away.
I don't have CDs for plasma. I'm just gonna need big heals.
Laser barrage, get behind
Laser
it.
barrage, dodge it. Then directly in the chest at this point, it does rotate.
Yeah, and I totally blinked the wrong way.
Found some mines on the way over.
Get out.
I'm an idiot.
Well, we got to the final phase, so that's good. We got to
Damn,
see
this
it.
one's tough, huh?
It's one of the harder ones.
Watch your step.
I mean, compared to 10 man, 10 man was easy.
Oh yeah, 10 man is easy on normal, but hard mode on normal, or on 10 man is one of the hardest fights in there.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't scale it down at all. It's the exact same as 25 as far as hard mode goes.
Everything
So
is
less
about
people.
50%, so we did pretty okay.
Watch your step. Keep
Well, they start at
moving.
50.
They do? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Alright, we run back, we go again. Now we know he does rotate his laser in fourth phase, so yes, he might
Yep.
make things clockwise, but centered on the boss instead of the center of the room.
And stage, I do have paint stuff up for the fourth phase too.
Okay. Ideally, Nim's gonna tank it.
Okay.
Because it clobbers me. And I'll be. See, I don't know. I guess I gotta balance the head and the bomb bots. Not the bomb bots, the assault bots.
Already got to witness me get battle rezzed and then immediately run into a mine and die.
Is that what happened?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I went to heal you and I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh man.
I'm honestly not sure what I died from. I'm guessing the assault bot turned around and
Assault
smacked me.
bot. Yeah, it crit you for 225,000. Looks like.
Oh god.
Having to kite it, I couldn't icy touch.
Yeah.
Chains of ice and stuff.
Yeah, I can chains of ice him.
Okay.
Yeah, just change the legs on melee. Prioritize doing the assault bots first. I'll try to keep threat on them.
I can take care of the bomb bots and the head. If Nim, you can do the assault bots, but you gotta have people helping you.
Yeah, I gotta have slows on them, but usually me doing assault bots too is that once I'm kiting them, I can't really build extra threat on them.
Yeah, but I need to do the head, and I got. Well, I guess can you do the bombs?
You don't have to tank the head. The head is fine on anyone.
Preferably a warlock.
Yeah, the head does not do much damage.
Okay. Then I'll just prioritize the other stuff.
Do we need to have a tank on the assault bots, or could it be cut by like a hunter?
Well, melee is attacking them most of the time, so they
No, yeah,
need
you
to be
want to tank.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll focus on assault bots, and then you take care of the junk bots and
Take care
bombs.
of the junk bots and bombs.
The bomb.
Or the bombs, I think, the hunters and shit like that, like burst range damage should be.
Nah,
able
you
to
just
kill 'em.
have a tank stand to the side and taunt it, and it blows up and does nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt us.
Oh, okay.
I will be running junk bots around the room while kiting bombs.
Well, you don't need to kite the bombs. You just stand there and get hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
just stand there and take it like a. Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't
I'm
do
just gonna take it.
Dropping a portal for winter grasp.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna go. Get in there.
Is Nem taking this first part?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll icy touch it, and then you just pull off.
Okay, that works.
Good.
Oh, it's a hard read. It's like, whoa.
Shouldn't be down in this phase, especially as rain. Shockwave.
Yeah, spread out a little bit on this phase so the napalm doesn't kill people.
Look for the mines.
That was pain
Like
stuff.
defender.
Shock
out.
blast.
Just watch out. I think he does mines as we run back in.
I might eat one more plasma. Okay, we
Watch
dodged
out for the
plasma.
mines on the ground.
Watch mines. There are 2 mines like dead center. Do not get hit by them.
Yeah, just they'll disappear after a little bit, but remember everyone, you can get close for this. Don't be super spread out here.
You're gonna bloodlust, everybody be relatively close, pop your cooldowns.
Be kinda close.
Watch the mines, they're still up. And now
Okay. Yeah, we're good. This is a lot easier to do this phase if you're close. Rocket strike. Raise barrage.
Barrage.
Don't be in front. Don't be in front.
There's a mine snack. This is over.
Rocket strike, watch out. Rocket strike. Jump clear. There we go.
Our head won't be tanked this time, so he'll agree to heal random DPS. Most likely ranged.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
Soul bot up.
It's slow and kited.
Oh my god, somebody else is gonna have to do the gravity bomb.
Yeah, remember, let the tanks get aggro first.
Let's get a battle res on.
Shit hurts.
Yeah, I'm gonna get aggro from range, so like it takes us I need slows in this.
Keep that thing slow.
Don't root it, but slow it.
Another soul bot up.
Yeah, I'll just do it all the time. Sorry.
Mr. X and
Alright, boss coming down, boss coming down. Be ready.
Get on the head, everyone. Make sure to like trick Stasia and everything also for the assault bots.
Get Tyrell back up.
Yeah, get him up.
Interrupt that, please.
There's a junk bot over here and an assault bot going for broccoli. Alright, AoE all this stuff down. Those assault bots slowed.
Stasia's
Get
dead.
Stasia up.
And it's on battle res.
Got one junk bot over here. Two junk bots.
Keep the assault bot slowed.
I have a junk bot right here.
Get some spot buffs out on Stasia. Same thing as before.
Watch for mines.
This first clap coming in roll.
Rocket strike. Don't stand in that. Drift. Plasma
Laser
barrage.
barrage.
Laser rush.
Watch the chest piece.
Don't be in front of it.
Watch for mines.
Nice. Yeah, magnetic border LSD.
Get Malish up.
Move out, move out.
Blessed.
Melee.
We don't have blessed up. Good here to stay alive.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike him.
Let's get more damage on the chest. The chest is like massively higher than everything else.
Move out of melee.
Run out.
Melee move out.
Watch your step.
Melee, you can also hit the chest.
That's all I've been hitting because I can hit all.
Laser barrage. Laser don't hit.
Right,
gonna need-
rotate.
Try and keep him in the middle.
I'm gonna move back over. There are bombs right in the middle. Melee one.
Mines.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike. More on the bottom. More on the head.
Run out.
Yeah, what?
Chop.
Do
Move out.
not kill the middle.
Kill the head.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike.
The head has to die.
Everyone has to kill their head now.
Stop
on
head.
head.
Oh my god, I just died to a mine.
Watch your step.
Rocket strike. Watch out, Tesco.
Watch
Move out
your
melee.
step. Keep moving.
Rotate.
Watch out
Laser
for that
barrage.
laser.
Laser barrage. Broccoli. For your life.
Okay, let's burn it down.
Yeah, burn them all.
Brain focus on the head. Oh, it's self-repairing.
Oh god, oh they, we did it!
Nice
Good.
job.
Good job, guys.
Beautiful job, everyone. Beautiful job.
And I died walking around. Just randomly walking around. I walked into a fucking mine. What a dummy.
Good job, Don.
Like I was doing my inaugural jump and bounce and do stupid shit.
Where's Drift's buddy?
Good shit, guys. Fuck that fight.
Yeah, you didn't like that one?
Just wait until we have to do firefighter.
I had to keep moving out of shockwaves into bombs while there was shit flying everywhere.
Right, so imagine that and
And-
fire everywhere.
Yeah, the whole room's on fire. That's hard
Everywhere.
mode.
Like someone gets a fire debuff and then every time they do 1 feet, fire, fire, fire.
Millie, how'd you die?
Like shattered walkway is the closest, right?
Yeah.
Any of the guardians still need talking to?
Mimiron
Mimiron.
will.
and Mimiron
Except for
and
Thorn.
Freya.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Where's Hodir?
Combat matrix enhanced. Behold wondrous rapidity.
Shattered walkway?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
The Veil of Winter will protect you, champion.
For your blessing.
Oh, I walked past the portal.
Wait, let me. Actually, yeah, no, this should be good.
Congrats, everybody that's getting some gear.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats.
Thanks. Had my tier 7.5 gloves for 1 week.
Dead Clary.
Guess so.
What I hate about this next boss is if you don't kill him in like, what is it, 2 hours or 3, all that
The
trash
trash.
respawns.
Yep.
Well, in
And it's so much
2
trash.
hours, we'll be done with the raid, so
Yep.
not an issue.
All right. We're gonna start pulling trash. Everybody get up here. This trash hits hard. There is some
You want
mechanics.
CC? You want to set up some CCs, otherwise we're gonna wipe a lot. You can cheap a couple of these.
We'll
Yeah.
probably we'll cheap the ADP, right?
You can also just AoE it to pray.
You know what? I'm all about the monkey strats, so let's go AoE and pray.
Okay.
Alright, pick a god and pray, boys.
Someone protect us.
Contact us.
In the mountains.
Rise, mountain.
Ow. Oh, ow.
There's one. Should we interrupt it here?
My prayers were unanswered.
See, monkey strats work.
Yep, this is
Because we have crazy DPS.
Is the Shadow Blade untankable, like tauntable or anything?
just back here hanging out.
There's a lot of weird
Okay.
mechanics with these guys.
Just asking since he was going around smacking everyone
Yeah.
back here.
Vanishes and hits people and comes back.
Yeah, it's like a rogue.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder if Claire's power went out again.
That's what it seems like.
Damn Louisiana and their storms.
We had a lot of rain recently.
This guy, there's a giant shadow ad. Please kill the shadow ad because you can't hit him once it comes out. It's just like
We're gonna
OS.
burn this guy, then we're gonna burn Shadow Ad. Let's get him.
Does this do a fear?
No, he just shadow crashes. Actually, no, I don't think there was a fear. Now you're making me think.
I put down Tremor just in case, but
I literally blinked into the Shadow Crash.
perfect.
That's pretty funny.
Somebody has to eat it, right? Might as well be me. Apparently I got fetched up on the step.
Oh, I guess there's a mind control though.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to kill you.
We pat on our friends.
He looked at me in a funny way. I didn't like that.
You're supposed to CC your friends.
Oh, the finishing blow was chain lightning from Rakasa.
Sorry.
Nice shot.
The snipe.
I'm pretty sure you don't chain lightning single target, do you?
Yeah, you do. It's more damage.
Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Oh, I was thinking of retail.
Yeah. Chain Lightning is more damage based, but it's more mana consumption.
Clary coming back?
They should.
Possibly. It depends if his power
Wait,
went
is it
out or
really?
maybe his internet went out.
Yeah, he's been having power outages.
Brownouts.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. We were
Swamp outs.
Clary and I were trying to do a 25-man KT and he kept getting brownout.
I do see some auto shots from Taco Bell Hero and an aim shot from a Swear Potato.
Ooh.
Dude, everybody had it out for him.
Kill the kitty.
Add on our friends.
I only spread my diseases. That's all I did.
Curse of
Oh,
Agony
nice.
from Jaspar.
Okay, so this trash
Is bad.
is annoying.
The flame ones are ones that we want to.
There's an extra one in 25, man.
Oh, gross.
The Twilight Slayer.
Is there just an invisible thing here?
Where is here?
Yeah, there's a barrier there, seems like. Thank you, Talkat.
My God, there is a barrier.
I feel like a mine.
So we're sheeping the adherents.
Yeah, we're gonna sheep the adherent in the back. We're gonna banish the diamond. We're gonna see how we do if we just burn the rest. Ideally, we
There he
wanna...
is.
Actually, correction. We're gonna sheep the closer adherent because I want a mage to pull this. We're gonna burn the back adherent.
And those faceless horrors, aren't they ones that go immune? What makes them immune?
They do. Whenever they go immune, it's because they spawn an ad that we have to burn down.
Okay.
Don't forget that the faceless
So-
horror will start pathing towards us.
Yeah, the faceless horrors do patrol a little bit ahead of them, so we're just gonna pull everything back to this corner over here.
Yeah, well, once this ad or this pack is dead, it'll patrol over here. Doesn't
Oh,
move
wait,
until
so
then.
okay.
You can just pull it all and AoE it down. You just have to have the Death Knight's Death Grip anyone that's standing at range into the melee or the big group.
Also, Tremor Totem would be very good
Yes.
for all the shamans.
Do we have enough
All
Death
right.
Knights to do that?
We only have 2, but that should be enough.
I wish Gorfian's Grasp was a thing.
Do we have any DPS that want to come in from your guild? Ours are all here.
So we got nothing. If we did, we would have come in by now. So we should have more DPS players. I know we're missing some tonight that are going to be here next week. And I
Okay.
think we have some other players coming in to the guild soon.
Sweet.
All right, let's jump down. Let's go.
Jump down. Oh, you guys are still up there. Okay.
Did you
One
want
thing
to?
before we do this, I'm rearranging groups to have melee getting Tremor. Spreading
What's
the
our
Range.
what's our focus targets? The Slayers and then the Guardians, or Guardians and
Kill
Slayers?
the adherents first, and then just burn
Okay.
everything else down.
Gotcha.
It's pretty good to
You
just
just want to
AoE.
kill the adherents because they're
Okay, let's go.
healers.
Go ahead and sheep Moon. One of the
That
mages, sheep Moon.
I think that's only Dawn.
I got him.
Done.
Oh, it is only dawn.
Say when you're ready.
They're immune to mind control.
Ooh, that's an unlucky.
Zug
Just,
Zug.
AoE.
Oh, we're just gonna
Grip
burn it.
those Death Grip those range things in.
My Death Grip's in CD.
Melee's grab one. Other people
I'm on this.
We're gonna
On
steal them in a
clone.
second. Their silence immune.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, they don't really do too much from back there.
Alright, well, both adherents are dead.
So you just
Yeah,
keep
we
them
burn this now.
interrupted so they don't heal, and it's easy enough.
Can you use the other one, Millie?
So, my other guild, when we were in the middle of the next pack, one of our officers went AFK and their cat stood on their keyboard and rocket booted them straight into Vezix.
That's fucking amazing. That is amazing.
Let's grab this big boy first.
You get the shadow.
That's an amazing story. Now I want to know the name of the cat. The name of the culprit.
Marshy.
How dare you?
Would be great if it was like Karen.
I think came back just like, why am I dead under Vezax? And it turns out if you do that, it pulls all of the trash in here to Vezax to prevent people from skipping any of this trash.
The trash is part of the experience.
Yeah, you have.
I guess if you could do one pack and then you can walk around and hold it or something.
Yeah, that's right. We parse our friends.
Put him in the dirt.
I gripped him. Vengeance.
Wait, Tesco threw a bomb at him? A Serenite bomb?
Payback for those aim shots.
I got you, Tesco. Don't worry. Send the gold over.
I don't even have aim shot.
Heroic throws, obliterates, heart strikes.
Okay, this time we're gonna CC the trash. We're gonna do a little bit better.
Do you want a hex? We got 3 hexes.
I don't know, that AoEing it down worked fine, I thought.
It did.
Yeah, monkey strats are the way to go.
Stay at 2 fire elementals. Jaspar, just banish diamond.
Yeah, please.
And then we'll monkey strat the rest of this.
Just grip anything that's not in the group.
For glory.
Shouldn't even need to banish, you should just be able to AoE it all. Nothing hits particularly hard.
Oh, we got a pet.
We have to heal him to keep us alive.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
Banish Morale.
It's like molten core all over again.
Love his old days.
You can grab this when it gets to the end of its patrol.
Oh, there it is. Then he instantly slowed us. Wow.
That was great. Were you trying to heal him and just killed him by accident, Malish?
Yeah, I think so.
You peasants.
I gotta do some DPS.
That do we how it is sometimes though.
I keep thinking it's gonna be, full of just incidental AoE,
Oh,
but
no.
all these things are just single target spells.
Don't kill full guard. Don't kill full guard. No.
Get him, boys.
Oh, you got
I
Cyclone?
got tornadoes. Perfect.
What HP? 212.
Not
Oh.
enough.
I got shadow crashed when I was chaining the next cyclone for you.
Oh, you trying to save me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Moonfire from Tall Cat?
The healers give life, they take it away too.
Oh, we can't kill Tesco again. Come on, guys.
We can't. We gotta leave him.
Everyone be cool.
Durston, Fear Beast? Oh, you can't. He's not my control anymore.
Doing good, guys. Doing good. I do believe we need mana though.
Is Clary getting back in? I see him in Discord.
Yeah, I thought I saw him rejoin. Maybe he doesn't know it's back.
He's making an omelet.
Listen,
Oh, wait, he
sometimes
messaged me.
sometimes you rage quit and you just have to walk away for a bit.
He messaged me 8 minutes ago. See if it comes back on, not just a blink this time, Sai. So he probably is doing something else, waiting.
Message him back.
Send him a picture of General Vizak's.
At least he can watch us.
Just crypt those in AoE, don't banish or anything.
Send him a link of my stream.
Knife is a dirty cheater.
He likes to cheat. This is the only time he parts.
I'm just not willing to farm for that stupid thing.
Well, you just gotta be like him and get it on your first try.
Yeah.
Damn.
I gotta change specs.
Yo, remember Sega Genesis? Or am I just the old one here?
Wait, what's
You're definitely not the old one, sorry.
Dude, I have
Oh,
an original Nintendo NES hooked up in my living room.
I got an Atari
nice.
2600
Me too.
for Christmas one year.
Did you go full mana return, Nem?
No, I'm
You
just
going
going
ret?
ret. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I go full mana return in my prot spec, it's gonna fuck up my prot spec. And my other spec is my red spec, which is probably better for this fight.
Am I kiting him when he does the shadow shit, or?
Nah, you just eat it like a champ.
Yeah, we'll have. You can Icebound Fortitude, or we have 2 Hands of Sax and Pain Sup, so.
Oh, I really want to mine that pure Serenite deposit.
Go do it.
Do it.
Where is it?
It's over here.
Don't tell him where it is.
Oh.
Alright,
yeah, I see.
so
Poop knife's dick.
so
He's my best friend, but he's
melee
still a
here-
dick.
Melee
Holy
here, your
shit.
job is to just interrupt. The ABM calls out 1, 2, 3 for the interrupt rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So just don't let anything get through. All of you should be interrupting when you can.
Does it come out faster than 10 man?
I don't know. I haven't done it on 10 man.
Okay, because in 10 man, it's far enough spaced out where you could literally just have one person do it.
Is it?
Oh
is
no, no.
It
You
cast
need
sack? Is it the boss that casts?
Yeah.
yes, the bot
Okay.
melee. That's your only job. Is you
I
sit
just
there
sit
and
on the boss.
DPS
That's
and interrupt.
awesome.
You do
All right.
nothing else.
I'm down.
Unless
you
you're
don't have
Nim.
Yeah, you don't have to dodge or anything. Healers, you should also
Be in melee.
be in melee.
Yep.
Manage your mana while in melee, keeping the tank alive.
And Millie, you're going to be in charge of gripping clouds in for us.
Oh, you can grip them?
You can grip them in. Just don't grip them onto the melee, Millie.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
So there's going to be clouds that spawn around the room, and they restore mana in a puddle if you kill them. They drop a puddle that restores mana to healers.
Just think of what you
So-
imagine fart clouds looking like.
So ranged, you're going to be in 2 stacks for this. Well, technically you can just be in 1, honestly. Just put a mark over my head and we'll be the ranged stack. And this is for ranged DPS, not healers.
Range
We just
DPS, you'll be in the
stack.
square.
We stack on square. He's going to throw out a shadow crash, a shadow spike like those mobs were doing. Everyone moves out of it, and then when it lands, it puts a puddle, and you move back into it. And you only DPS and use mana while you're in the puddle. You don't use it outside of that.
But that's not where the healers stand. Where do
No,
we stand?
healers stand in melee.
You stand
Oh,
in melee
fantastic.
until you need mana, and then once you need mana, you're gonna go and stand in a puddle, and we're gonna try to kill the puddles close to melee.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Are
So
there any
Millie-
safe fees for those of us who got healed to death?
I'm sure somebody has one to drop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and drop a repair bot.
Thank you much. Appreciate it.
So this is a long fight. Healers, you need to manage your mana. If we do it right, the only one to take damage should be the tank. I'm pretty sure.
Don't you take damage when you're standing in the puddle as DPS?
No.
Not as DPS, but you do take damage as a healer when you're standing in the green puddle. As note healers, the green puddle converts your HP to mana. That's how that works. Every tick you stand in it, it'll get harder and harder hitting.
You only want to go up to 5.
If you have 5 on you, the next one will probably just one-shot you. So just manage your HP and watch your stacks.
You go in for 5 stacks. You go back out and go immediately back in, and you go into 5 stacks, and you just do that over and over. That's how you get your mana back. You also heal yourself.
Can you move cycle back to the healer group, please?
Oh yeah.
We're talking strategies, and I didn't realize it wasn't in there.
The only way to get mana back on this fight is through those puddles or a dark room. That's the only way. Life tap doesn't work. Nothing works. So you have, if you're a DPS, you have to be in the puddle when you're DPSing, or you'll go super fast. He'll put Mark of the Faceless on one DPS. If you get that, you run out. You run out of that group. If you don't run out, you're going to kill us all, and we'll wipe. So you have to move.
Yes, that is the biggest thing that you need to pay attention to in this fight is Mark of the Faceless. When you have that mark, anyone that's near you will take damage and will heal the boss. If you don't get away from your group, whenever you get that, you're just going to full heal the boss, and it's going to be a wipe.
So, if you get it, run out. That is the main thing to pay attention to. I'll be calling out the shadow crashes for us to move. I'll try and call out Mark of the Faceless. I'm pretty sure DBM will too.
There's the leech thing too, right?
Yeah, it's Mark of the Faceless. I just
okay.
Vampire. Yeah.
I have a question. When you're standing in the green thing, do you have like a debuff marker or anything?
It is a buff marker.
Buff. What color is it?
It is green. It kind of looks like a stone you'd mine up, I guess, or a gem.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, just melee. Don't let them get through. If you want, we can set up a rotation. Like Stasia can get 1, Melee is cool can get 2 because Death Knights have it for free. Doesn't cost them anything.
I'm gonna be gripping though, right?
You don't have to do it more than like once or twice in the fight.
Oh, okay.
And it's a long fight. This guy has a lot of health. It takes a while to kill him. So yeah, Stasia get interrupts on 1, Millie is cool, get 2, and Fulgore you get 3s. Alright? And then everyone else that has an interrupt, also throw them out if it looks like it hasn't been interrupted quickly. Like everyone should be making sure those don't get through, no matter what. It does an AoE on the raid, and then the healers have to spend tons of mana to heal us up, and they don't get it back very easily.
Wait, do rogues have a kick off the global?
They have it off global, but the problem is it costs them energy. Whereas the Death Knight one is free, and the Warrior one's not too hard to do also.
Innervate wouldn't help a healer at all then.
No,
I'm
Innervate
guessing.
does nothing.
Gotcha.
Alright, might as well give it a shot though. So people can see what it's like if you haven't done it on 10 man.
Who's Stasia tanking?
Yeah, it has to be a non-paladin tank, because paladin tanks cannot get any of their mana back during this fight unless they completely, well, not completely, but they have to specifically spec into this fight to be able to do it.
I'm just gonna call this out. Cycle and me are not going to Lust, so Rukasa stand in the Shadow Crash and Lust.
Alright. Just tell me when.
Probably on the first Shadow Crash, right?
Yeah, after the first Shadow Crash lands.
Because
I'll call it out.
It's like 2 heals worth of mana to...
Just remember you're not casting anything until the shadow crashes.
Yep.
You're in the puddle.
Alright.
Yeah, don't waste your mana.
Healers are in melee, remember that.
5, 4, 3.
That's means range. Be sure you're in range for your healers. It shouldn't be an issue.
So stack on the square for the ranged. Stack on the square. There we go. Move out of that. Everyone move. Back in, and now we can DPS.
Clash assist, mark.
Shadow Crash coming also. Move, move, move. You guys have to watch those. Another Shadow Crash. Should be okay. Bloodlust. Shadow Crash, move. Already
Parting
out.
mark.
Oh, melee missed a kick.
Yeah,
Shadow
I don't think
Crash,
we have a
move.
rotation set up. I'm just kicking when I can.
I did skip the
It's
rotation.
the 2 DKs are the first 2 kicks, then you're the third.
I hit mine, but
Watch out for that Shadow
I will
Crash.
say that went off right as I was gripping it.
We'll call out for the grip.
puddle.
Mark.
we're dead.
Mark. Yeah,
Smoke
we're
it
dead.
So he hit
Everything's dead.
you for 60,000. Or no, that's 70,000.
You just wipe it up.
Yeah, this is a long run back, by the way. It's quite a long run.
Nim, if you can, DI, LSD.
So we're gonna
We're
have.
fucked.
I think we're
can't
gonna do
DI.
2 range stacks. Because the Shadow Crashes come out too often, so we're gonna do 2
Don't
range
take
stacks.
this broccoli.
Got it.
Take it. If you're near Vezex, you're gonna like under his feet, release. Everyone else should be fine to get rezzed.
Okay, so nobody run back in. We're just gonna wait for Rezzers to come out. Rezzers first.
Yeah, Tesco will need to run back.
I'm
no
on,
idea.
I'm not under his feet. I'm ahead of him, but I'm not sure.
You might be okay.
We'll just start running.
John, you're fine.
Okay.
Who do we want the second
John,
range
you're
stack
also
to be
fine.
on?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll have one on me and let's put one on Don.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey, I'm like hidden behind a rock. It's gonna be hard for you to res me unless you come over here.
The Shadow Crash group was just a little bit too far back to heal
Yeah,
from melee.
we can come a little bit closer.
Yeah, those little shadow crashes. Bigger AoE area.
They are much bigger than they look. Yeah.
For sure. I got hit by it twice while trying to run back into it.
So we'll do 2 groups for it since it's a it's sending them out fast enough that
LSD, you
we're
go to
just
Shattered
spending
Walk.
time running the whole time.
Thank you.
Where are you, Fulgor?
Behind a rock to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left.
I don't see any rocks.
It's
He's
He's
over
by
by
the
me. I got him.
entrance.
yeah, it's a giant rock. You
Oh,
jump off.
Someone
hiding
found
back
you.
there.
It's all good.
I looked at the mini map and I saw him.
So I gripped one in and we killed it. Was that like a good spot?
That was pretty good. It might have been a little too close, but
Yeah, that's also too early. We want healers should basically call it out.
Oh, okay.
I
They're
think
getting low.
that was okay because it allowed us to dip early and get some regen.
Yeah.
So I get
Well, the
third
other thing
interrupt.
is you want to do it. Yeah, your third interrupt, Fulgor. Stasia's first, and Millie's cool as second.
Alright, just checking.
Since Millie has an extra roll here, should we do Tyrell second?
Well, Tyrell can also be second, because the rogues and Rukasa should also be watching interrupts. Anyone that has an interrupt should.
Poop
Mages,
knife, just back up on 1.
The thing is, I mean,
Tyrell,
for me,
back up on 2.
I can't spam my heroic strike because I need rage to interrupt. So it's gonna definitely do a blow on my damage, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Does
There's
it?
an aura that does 20% less melee damage on this fight, so your damage is pretty much
non-existent.
mitigated from that already.
It's a marathon.
if we do it right, the range should be miles ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
Because they get a like 75% haste buff or something in the puddle.
No, but
Alright.
that, like, non-hunters
I'm
can't.
just gonna wait for Frockley to call out when I should grip it then.
Yeah, I can do that. If you see one close by that you can grip easily, you might as well.
Alright.
Yeah, it's useful just to have some down so we can just run over to them and do what we need.
So other thing is you need big cooldowns on Bezex when he does, you know,
The Falcon Punch.
yeah.
Check your flask.
So in the first, was it Shadow Power, whatever the fuck it is, I want Paint Suppress. Second one, I want Sack from LSD. Third one, Sack from Nim. And I'll have a cooldown with it.
Yeah, you just call my name when you need a man. I got you.
And I don't know how frequently they come out. I don't know when I'm gonna have another CD.
I have 2 sacks, and LC also has 2 sacks.
Okay.
Use our single target one.
So then you know what? Let's do let's do my Icebound for the first one. Second one we'll do Sack from LSD. Third one we'll do Malish.
Already throw me assist.
I need something for every CD basically. For every single time he casts it.
What's the cooldown on it?
The second marker, second range group.
What's the cooldown on Sack?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
What's the
On
cooldown on
each
Paint
of them.
Suppress?
2.5. Or I'm
Range group.
2 on Icebound. Alright, then I want Paint Suppress first for sure then.
Okay.
Since it's the longest CD.
Alright, so Dawn, I want you to be over here for your group. Not like this far away, you'll move up into range during the pull.
Of course.
But you'll be
Yep.
the left side. Your group, so that's group 3, is going to be on Diamond. Group 4 is going to be on Square, and we're going to be over here.
I wasn't fully.
We're going to move forward on the pole, of course. So that's group 3 on Diamond, group 4 on Square. Let's just get everyone here. Sweet Potato. You're in group 4. It's over on Square. So these are going to be the 2 ranged groups. If you get Mark of the Faceless, you're going to run in between the groups, okay?
Really? I thought they'd run back.
I want them to be still in range of the healers, just in case.
Okay.
But if for some reason there's a Shadow Crash going to the middle, you don't have to be there. This is just what we're going to do for ranged. Remember, don't DPS unless you're in a puddle.
So if a Shadow Crash comes, run right, not left. So that way
Yep.
the mark is always okay.
Yep, run to the right to avoid Shadow Crash. If you get Mark of the Faceless while you're dodging a Shadow Crash, just run back or something. Just don't be near people.
Unless you're in Dawn's group, then you want to go left.
Yeah, so yeah, we have the interrupts ready. Dawn, just watch the interrupts also in case. If it looks like one's going to get through. Shouldn't ever have to with the melee we have, but just in case. And you guys got the rotation for tanking, so let's give it a shot.
I'll try to call him. But Malish, just first one, just paints up me.
Alright.
I have a feeling the middle is not long enough range for
It should be.
It should be?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Is it a 10-yard range thing?
It's not a huge range on the Mark of the Faceless, so...
Should I tank him where he's at, or should I move him forward a little bit? For Serenite.
Don't imagine.
Right where he's at.
Right where he's at
Okay.
is what this is all calculated.
5,
Alright, pull him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, no DPS unless you're in a puddle. No DPS unless you're in a puddle. There it is. First one.
Jasper's mark.
Yep, let's Bloodlust. Get out of the group if you have the mark. Sweet potato.
Why is my interrupt missing?
Are you hit cap?
Already out. Just keep watching shadow crashes and marks.
We get a cloud in if there's a chance.
I don't have
There it
death
is.
grip right now.
Gain
It's
suppression.
behind us.
Run away.
Jot
I'll
drift.
grip another one closer when it's back up.
Oh, Boop, help me with one.
I can help you with one. I got it. Somebody get 3. Back up 3.
I'll get through.
Actually, I was able to get 3 as well.
Okay.
Should be able to find it.
Okay, there's a little puddle behind us.
That puddle needs to be in melee. Healers can get shadow crash right there.
Okay, my bad.
Larry offline, is that normal? Where's my
Yeah, I think his
button?
internet went out.
Oh, yeah.
Tank cooldowns here.
Nem.
Yeah.
Mark on Jaspar.
Okay, I'm death gripping a cloud into melee.
Shit, somebody get 3.
For no DPS unless you've got a
I got
puddle.
3. Somebody get one.
I can do one.
Should be good for the 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Run away.
I'm healing a lot that. He was at 79.
We don't have enough ranged alive, so sometimes the marks are coming into melee.
Run away.
Millie's cool mark.
Do not run away from the person with the mark, let them run away from you.
LSD.
Any clouds down?
None of them seem close enough ever to grip.
You may need to back the ball self-defensive phase.
So, for the record, if this is done correctly, you guys should only need a single cloud. That's it. Just one cloud for healers.
I didn't call CD. Fucking hell, yeah.
But if we take out all the healing that was done, he actually would be a lot lower right now. If we had all the ranged alive.
Yeah, we just gotta get used to the motions here.
Yep.
So
Very
Klutz,
simple fight, but it's very punishing when you mess anything up.
the little cloud thingies seem to just vibe at the back of the room.
They wander around. Sometimes you'll get one that wanders through melee. Sometimes you won't.
Okay.
Ideally, you want
No.
healers in
Really?
melee, but
Man.
What happened?
Oh, Stacia just like was somehow alive.
Gotta be res.
Ah, okay. Almost got me killed. Jeez.
My life's more important.
What were you saying, Klex?
so if we really need to, we can have healers at ranged, but you guys are going to have to be dodging shadow crashes constantly, and that's really bad. Everyone just release and run back. It's a long
Well, I think it's fine. I don't know if it was just unlucky, but it seemed like there was never a vapor near the melee stack.
So,
like even close enough to grip.
Yeah.
Also, I would just grip it and then it would run like halfway back before it would die.
The thing was like sometimes it would be like 50 or 60% of the fight is gone before one is in melee. Like they'll get there eventually. It's just it might take a while.
Where do we go?
Shattered walkway.
Shattered walkway, go left, and then
Thank you.
to the memories, Hall of Memories.
And Poop Mask can put wound poison on to slow the healing down a little bit.
Okay, that'd be very helpful.
Well, it should.
Hopefully we shouldn't need it, but we are messing it up at the time while we're getting the hang of this, so right now it's helpful.
Well, we've got Square Potato who's doing aim shot, which is a mortal strike debuff.
Do we? Does that have a 100% uptime?
I don't know. I think it lasts 10 seconds and it's a 6-second cooldown. What do you know, Taco
It lasts
Bell?
the same duration as the cooldown. It's 10-10.
Yeah, there is.
It'd always be up.
Okay, so we shouldn't need the wounding poison then.
And even
it's
if
like it's like over 1,000 DPS loss to go from instant to wound.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The boss healed a lot because people were messing up the mark, not because, that's how much he's supposed to heal.
That's just awesome.
Yeah, I assume a lot of that too is near the end of the fight when we kind of stopped caring because Stage was dead.
Yeah.
And he just got a ton of melee healing out.
That's only like a third of his life that he healed.
I could probably shorten that macro so it's one line. Let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, it's just if you get the mark, you
Big
have to get
crash.
out. No one else moves, just the marked person needs to get out. Because I saw people getting marked and other people ran away, but they ran with the mark instead, and it just healed more.
Yeah, it's the marked person's responsibility to get out of the group, not your responsibility to move away from the mark. By our default positioning should make that possible for the marked people.
So the mark is the skull, correct?
Yeah, the skull.
Does DVM put a skull on you if you're marked?
It doesn't mark you, but it has a big thing on the screen that looks like a skull in the middle of your screen, kind of. Mal, if you want to, Mal, you could be in the ranged group and just healing the tank the whole time.
I was trying, but the puddle was still too far away to be in range of Stasia.
Okay, so
I'll work on the puddle.
No, not that puddle.
He's talking about the Shadow Crash puddle.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the ranged have their own puddles that reduce the mana cost of things by a lot.
Yeah, and because bubbles aren't heals, it's fine.
I'll try and get the puddle in melee though. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, this is all about mana management for the healers for the most part. And people getting out with marks. I will say, square side, you guys did great with the shadow crashes. We got it down pretty good there.
Blame me on the other side, but I'll fix that.
Well, the diamond side just died immediately. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, they followed me.
Flash check, food buff. Check and food buff.
So Klex.
Yeah.
Marked people are moving to the middle of the room?
Melee should never get marks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It only was hitting melee because so much of the range died.
Got it.
Yeah, range people, get it together.
Yeah, there should never be shadow crashes or marks in the melee range.
We gotta interrupt every 5 seconds. You gotta move.
And melee has the easiest job here.
I mean, it's kind of stressful. Because you know if one of those casts goes out, it might kill a lot of people.
It's a lot of damage.
Pull in.
All right, everyone get to your spots for the groups.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, don't cast yet. Wait for the shadow crash. And make sure you dodge it. There's the first one.
Marker Casa.
Shadow crash. Oh. Casa, do you not have medium?
I do.
Why did I didn't call it out?
I think it.
Out of date. Been updating that thing.
Okay, Mind Freeze can miss. I'm not hit capped.
Vapor right next to melee.
Allie, stay out.
The poop knife always help me with one, because we can miss.
Mark Flex.
Okay, I want paints up.
Are we good to Bloodlust?
Yes, go ahead and Bloodlust. That's where we got full rest range. Or go to the right.
Mark Flex.
Casa, don't be in the middle. Dodge that shadow crash over there, guys.
Mark Don.
Pulling vapor into melee. Kill it.
Get that mark out.
Okay, yeah, just moved all the way back.
The vapor down a bit far.
Crash on Jaspar. Watch out.
There's another vapor in melee.
Melee burns vapor.
I want LSD. Sack.
Gotcha.
Poop knife, make sure you get one.
Get a battle res on mount, yeah.
Shit. I'm dead too.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, what's all this damage? Did we miss 2 interrupts at once?
They're in
Tank
flame.
died.
Oh, tank died.
Yeah, tank died. It was over.
Damn.
Searing flame got me.
Those goo piles are
Those the
not
interrupts.
the size of the goo pile. I ended up with 7 stacks.
Oof.
So how was range that time? Was it better?
It's a little better. I saw Diamond Side needs to dodge those shadow crashes. You guys got hit by a lot of them.
I was gonna say that we all need to go. There's too much moving around in different directions on the left side.
Whenever you're moving for a shadow crash, always move left or right, whichever side you're on. Move further on that side, just so you don't accidentally walk into a mark.
Diamond is always moving left.
And let's just have, if you get the mark, just run back. Let's just go with that.
Running back with the mark. Got it.
Because I keep seeing ranged starting to go left for a shadow crash and getting the mark during it. And then running to the right and getting hit by the shadow crash.
Okay, so marks just always run back out of the raid.
Which one do we go to?
Shattered.
We're gonna change up.
walkway. Somebody write it down.
We're gonna change up interrupts a little bit because my interrupt can miss. Because I'm nowhere near hit cap as a tank. So we're gonna have Mitsu. Can you do number 1 every time?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Poop knife, you're gonna be backup. 2, it's gonna be Millie, and 3 is gonna be QC.
We
And
don't
I'll be
have any
backup as well.
For 3 and
Yeah, if Millie is cool's doing too, you definitely want to back up because he was running off getting those clouds and
Okay,
I don't
then
think
we'll
he
just do
was-
this. We'll just do this. Poop knife number 2. Millie is back, and I'll be back up as well.
What about Tyrell? Is he interrupting?
Yeah, he's number 1.
He's number 1.
And you're number 3, QC.
Alright, so don't miss QC. Got it.
I mean, our melee damage is so much lower than, or should be so much lower than the casters, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's odd that we're higher than casters.
Apparently, we're getting some bad RNG with Shadow Crashes there, and one side was just not getting many.
As the fight
Casters
goes
can
on,
only
too.
really cast when they have a Shadow Crash.
Make sure your DBM is updated also, because that lets us know if the Shadow Crash is coming towards us a lot easier.
Is DBM playing the same sound for both things with Shadow Crash and Mark for anyone else?
Yes,
or is
it
just
does.
something that is so I don't like that.
I think you can change that.
I have to, yeah, because I'm a very audio person and it's the same sound. So when I think something's coming and it's not, it keeps messing me up.
I can't call out the mark for everyone because you need to be getting out before I've even called it. Like you should be getting out right away, otherwise he's going to heal up just constantly.
Hey, he only healed 3 million that time?
Yeah, that was better.
Yeah. Progress.
We're getting better. We just gotta work on this fight.
Also down 3 DPS, so that's
It looks like
a lot.
Artie, it's a different sound if you're the one that gets the mark, but if it's someone close to you that gets the mark, it's the same sound.
I don't like that. I tried looking at the settings. I can't see exactly what I have to change.
If you just that's the top 2 in general Vezex. It should be SA1.
Okay.
Okay, so once again,
Hey, Klex, are you going to call out square or diamond on who needs to move left or right?
So as far as square and diamond goes, you can go left or right to dodge things because we're gonna have Mark the Faceless go back.
But I think for our side, we should all go one direction.
So left side go left, right side go right. In my opinion, when we move, stay in the future location, and then we'll move back
I'm here.
the other spot for the next Shadow Crash.
Well, that
So
will only work if you get a new Shadow Crash where you moved.
That's what I mean. If we just move over the 15 steps or whatever it is to get a Shadow Crash, stay there. Next Shadow Crash, move backwards. So we'll go left first, right second.
Well, the problem, you need to move in, like if you go left to dodge a Shadow Crash, you then need to move back into the puddle to DPS.
Okay.
Yeah, that would work, but you need to get 2 Shadow Crashes in a row for that to work.
Okay.
Yeah, like square
You need
side
them
we
to be in the
had
right
like
positioning as well.
we had like no Shadow Crashes for a while. We were just standing there a lot of the fight.
Yeah, we had a ton right in a row. Maybe that's why I'm looking at it like that.
Yeah. As far as deep range goes, you should never ever be getting hit by Shadow Crash. There shouldn't be any damage back there.
So go left and come back. Go left and come back on left side. Go right and come back on right side.
And you might just be going left and back over and over as the Shadow Crashes come for a little bit. That's the main thing you pay attention to is Shadow Crash and Mark.
Yeah, we seem to get like 7 or 8 right in a row. It's just awful.
Yeah, I just want somebody to call it out because I'm not really paying attention to him.
Yeah, I can call out the square side. I can't call out the diamond side as easily, but I'll watch for it and try.
Okay. I mean, DBM tells you if somebody's Shadow Crash near you.
Yeah, like I have chat bubbles on and I can see it pop up above someone's head near me and know to run.
Mine just pops up in the center of the screen. I just have to get used to that AoE size of this thing.
All right, I'll pay a little closer attention to the chat bubbles.
I'm gonna pull down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or wait for your puddle to appear. Waste your mana, this is a long...
It's our last attempt.
No, we got another hour.
Shadow Crash on right. Mal got far.
Mal's got it.
Shadow Crash right. As soon as you get a crash over there, Casa Bloodlust. It's on right again. Mark on drift. Shadow Crash on left. We're fine on right.
Good puddle behind melee.
Left, you guys gotta be watching those Shadow Crashes. Right, Shadow Crash.
Move.
Malish,
My bad.
I want your
That
hands up.
noise is killing me.
Left, Shadow Crash. Left, Shadow Crash. Oh, that was in melee?
Yeah.
How was that in melee?
Shadow Crash, right?
What?
If you you guys have to be in melee range, you guys were in a puddle that was too close to it. Shadow Crash, right?
Did somebody get 3? I got 2.
Thanos.
Mark on the Thanos.
Move out, left side. Get in the puddle. Move out.
Crash left. Shadow Crash right.
Pulling Vapor into melee, let's kill it.
Alright, LSD.
Left. Left.
Move.
Auto tank it.
Left again.
We gotta be res on LSD.
Move left.
Left.
Move left.
Casa out.
Okay, there's a puddle in to the right of the boss.
Right.
A lot of healing going out on boss.
Right.
Take that.
Somebody's Mark killed the left side.
That was a lot better for ranged.
Yeah, we got it to 60% almost, guys. Somebody said there was a lot of healing on the boss, though?
Yeah, toward the end there, one of the groups gave the boss a lot of healing.
Yeah, I think it's like 2% per person per second.
So I'm gonna say,
much, but it is a lot.
Millie, don't do any more gripping for the things. Just focus on the boss. If we need to get a puddle, ranged can kill one and healers can move to it. Because when you grip it to the middle, it's sometimes don't release yet.
No, it's gonna kill me.
When you grip it to the middle, sometimes you end up killing it just out of melee range. So that's why we have the Shadow Crash on the melee.
Good to release.
Yeah, you can release now.
Okay, so range are now killing clouds.
We'll kill one if it's needed. So.
And we'll try to kill one if it's in melee range.
Yeah, if there's one that comes through melee range, just kill it quickly.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll kill one and call it out for healers to stand in. How was your mana, LSD? Were you going quickly? Because I know Holy Paladins have it rough on this fight. We might never know.
The world might never know.
Tootsie Pop.
Yep.
I was on mute. I'm sorry. Yeah, mana was rough.
So, yeah, just let me know if you're getting low, so I can find a cloud to kill for you. Because you're the one that's basically the first to go on this fight as a holy paladin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll call it out.
Also, if we're not nothing, that divine plea doesn't work in this fight. It's really
That does
dumb.
not.
Divine plea doesn't work.
Nothing.
Judgment
Nothing.
of wisdom doesn't. Yeah.
Alright, I should be swapping out too. Or I assume you're keeping Judgment of Light up already, actually.
Yeah. Found out the hard way that divine shield or any bubbles don't negate puddle damage either. My bad.
I was wondering how you died.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm good. Oh, nope, I'm not good.
It's probably because it's a buff.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was a weak order to track how many stacks he had.
Or a res.
Okay, we're gonna do one more pull, and then we're gonna take our 5-minute.
Thank you.
It feels like we're getting better.
Yeah.
We're getting
that
better.
was a lot better.
We're getting better. Yeah.
Very simple fight. It's just that the fight barrages us up a lot.
I think 1 or 2 more pulls and we'll have it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I mean, it's all about range, right? Like Click said, melee has the easiest job.
Then we gotta worry about clouds and brains.
Yeah, melee, you literally just DPS and interrupt. You don't even have to worry about
I'm not even moving.
puddles. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't move. That's why on my death line, I'm like, this is the most boring fight ever, because
I'm
there's
just
no
staring
mechanics
like
to do.
like
Okay,
my
correction,
camera is literally on the floor, staring at the head, just interrupting on the third.
Do we want to put
change
Millie
of
back
plans?
into the main rotation since he has the free interrupt? He's focusing on the boss. Sorry to interrupt.
Let them talk and figure it out. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, so change of plans. We have about 30 minutes left of raid before we lose another valuable DPS. At that point, we're probably going to call it for the night. So we're not going to be taking a break over this pull. We're just going to go for the next 30 minutes, and then we'll be ending it for the night. So we have about probably 3-ish more pulls left of the night. So I'm sure we can get it down by then, I believe.
Yeah, we're actually a lot closer than it looks.
Yeah, we just have to clean that up a little bit more, and it's a kill.
Remember, it's a long fight ranged, so be efficient with your mana.
Have you seen anyone DPS not in a puddle?
It happens sometimes when the puddle disappears underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to put Milli's School into the kick rotation, or you just want them in there covering kicks?
I guess melee is cool, just watch for ones that look like they're going to get through and grab them.
Yeah, I agree with
Aye.
Not to fuck up rogues or anything, but you guys are also like the best kickers in the guild, so. And melee damage doesn't matter as much for this
Alright.
fight.
Let's get into our groups.
He's right. Viper aspect of the Viper is giving mana back. Interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Water Shield, Judgments of the Wise, Life Bloom, Aspect of the Viper, and Rapture give mana back.
Life Bloom.
Doesn't Disperse give mana back too?
Innervate probably
I don't
doesn't
think
work,
so.
right?
Oh, I
No.
thought somebody said it did. Okay.
That's the list I got here anyway.
Life Bloom.
Yeah, that's your when you crit, you get mana. I think.
No,
It
when
already
Life
expires
Broom
in months.
runs out, it refunds the mana back to you. I
Well-
don't know if that actually still works though. And it's not very good healing anymore.
Alright, everyone's ready?
Yep,
Stack
pretty
up
much
on your groups.
Oh.
We're pulling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your
Or don't cast if you're not in a puddle. Right? Alisane out.
Move in.
Right? Right? Left.
Move left.
Sweet potato out.
Run for left once you're in position.
Left. Right.
Somebody get 3.
Okay, Malish.
Left. Watch out.
Get in that puddle.
Right.
We need to move up a little bit, Don, for the next one.
Yeah. Everybody move up with me.
Somebody get 3. Got 2.
Get back in the puddle, guys.
Left. Watch out.
We
Right.
have a cloud down.
We can get a cloud melee.
Let's see if we have any good ones. Go to the right. They're all super far right now.
Everybody stay grouped up right on top of it. Left side. Get in that puddle.
Already out.
Okay, LSD, Zach.
Out of mana.
Okay,
Move.
Nim, Zach.
Left side. Back in.
Left side, I want you to kill a vapor behind you. Right. LSD, anyone? Go get in that puddle back there. It's back behind
On
the
my way
left
out.
side. Already out.
I might need someone to get one. That should be good.
Right.
Come on.
Nope. Left.
2 went off.
Use the lock cookie if you have it.
Watch out, right.
Pulling
Left.
vapor into melee.
That vapor. Alright, there you go. Healers.
Beautiful, thank you.
Tank
We have a
cooldowns.
battle res, yeah,
Right.
let's do that.
I have 5. I'm good. Have I spent?
Step away.
Unfortunate crash. Right.
Vapor walking towards melee.
Yeah, once that gets in melee, kill it.
They turned around.
Now.
Pulling it.
It's dead. There you go, healers. Right.
Okay, next CD, I'm gonna need Nim.
Okay.
Pain subs up also.
Okay.
Left.
You know, let's use Pain Sub instead, actually.
God, we're gonna paint something.
So Nathanos.
Vapor in melee.
Right.
Killing it. It's on the left side. Killers.
Alright, Malish.
Run away.
Hook knife.
Hook
knife,
Yeah,
run out.
yeah. Right.
Somebody cover 2.
We're dead.
And we're dead.
Was that? What was that?
Was that a
Was the
fail?
mark in melee for some reason?
Yeah.
There was a mark
yeah.
on poop knife. That's what killed everyone, including the take.
Is it from killing the puddle? Did he like
think-
get far away or something?
Don't release.
I think if we lose like 2 range
So
or 3,
melee,
that's it.
melee, your job is to sit on the boss. Don't ever help with anything else. Don't attack the vapors. Don't do anything. Just stay on the boss. Don't move. You can go ahead and release. Because if you're outside of melee range for even a split second, that can happen. Look, we have Clary now.
That'll be helpful.
Last 2 pulls.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he was messaging me during that fight, telling me he was coming back.
Welcome back.
So, also, we've just been having the Mark the Faceless move. Just make sure, remember, Marks, you're going towards the middle. So, if you see a mark appear next to you, move away from it the opposite direction. So, Diamond, that means you move left to get away from the mark. Just so we get less ticks out of it.
Shattered walkway.
Shattered
Then
walkway and then left.
what group is Clary gonna go into?
Probably right.
Yeah, let's
Square
go on
group?
right side. Square group.
Hey, we're learning how to get around in Ulduar.
Alright, Clary, our job is you stand on square. If we get a shadow crash on our group, we move to the right to dodge it, and then we step back into it and DPS. If you get Mark of the Faceless, you run straight back or to the left. And you stay out of the group with the mark. You do that as fast as you can, because otherwise it will heal the boss a ton.
Claire was in her 10 man.
It's easy when you're marked as a hunter, just use disengage.
Yeah. Yeah, I can blink with a mage.
Knocks
I
out their teleport.
I just power jog away.
We should probably make sure everyone has cookies before we start.
Agreed.
Because there was one just massive AoE blast, and that was just going to take too much mana.
I'm gonna try not to use your sex LSD because yeah, your mana's tough.
You can just call mine instead. I have 2 of them.
Yeah, I'll go for yours, then I'll go for Malish's, and I'll go for my Icebound, and I think that's enough.
My Divine Sacrifice doesn't cost any mana, though.
What about like healing yourself though?
That's fine. We've been healing other healers because we have to stand in the puddles and take damage.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
The puddles worked out. They eventually came to melee.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they'll
Yeah.
get there eventually.
Yeah,
You have to last
it
until
worked
then.
out.
I think you can also chains them. I'm not sure
So
on that one.
Klex, like, how far out
You can't
from
step away from him.
So the healing, like for the healers to be able to use the puddle and not risk like crashing us, it has to be
It
like
needs to
literally
be on.
adjacent to the
Yeah.
boss. Okay. That's gonna be hard because it moves away. But we
Yep.
can try
You
for it.
can. That's what I'm saying. You could grip and chains.
That you can't slow it. I tried.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you could. So it's either that or we get one further out, which would be better. It's harder for the healers to move, but
I'll just call like the second I do it, and melee can just not move but swap to it, and we'll kill it. I don't know.
well, range can kill
We'll
it.
see.
You
super
can try to
fast.
call it before you move it, just so we're ready to tap over and burn it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, the timing's pretty tight.
I think it's kind of risky with the interrupts, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
worry
true.
about it too much.
Okay, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Sorry.
Like at the start, we kind of had some bad luck because all of them were just in the back of the room, which is just pretty unfortunate. So Clary, you're gonna be on square group. We're over on the right.
Oh, LSD, if you want, you can swap to Devotion Aura, because I'm not keeping it anymore.
Two people need to eat and get a food buff.
Got Fish Feast down next to the Locker Rocks.
Looks like we're good. Wherever you pull.
Five, 4, 3.
Somebody just paints up poop knife.
Yeah, I slipped. So I'll go second.
Wait for the puddle before you DPS. Right. Else on out. Also to the right. Oh, that was not good at all.
All right, left side. Missed that.
Right.
My bad.
Over here. Right.
Or get the bloodlust?
Yeah. Bloodlust. Right again. Right again.
Left. Oh, I'm sorry. That was that's Merrick.
Nim on me.
Back in for the puddle.
Left
Shadow
side.
Crash and Jazz. Move left. Get in that puddle.
Left again. Right side for nothing. We got nothing. Get away from Sweet Potato. Also right side. I know that was correct.
You got any clouds?
Yeah, I've marked a circle. Right side move. We're gonna kill. Alright, we're gonna kill this circle here. It's on the right side near the square. Right side again. There's a puddle in the back. Healer's bit of a run. So if healers need that puddle.
LST. Set.
Right.
Out of mana right now.
I got it.
Move left.
Interrupt gets through.
Yeah, one got through.
Right.
Battle res Nathanos for sure.
Left.
Is there still a puddle down?
Like mark.
To the right, I'll get another puddle down. It'll be on the right side again. It'll be a little bit far. It's behind the square. It's down now.
Move left.
Hey, what are the ranged druids stand? Battle res.
Sweet Potato out.
What side is the Thanos on?
Left.
Got my own CDs for them.
Move left.
Paints up.
Mark on Sweet Potato. It's on Tall Cat. Don't DPS without a puddle, guys. You're gonna go right side. Way back there. Do circle. Kill that when we get a crash. If we
Move
have
left.
to get one.
All right, left. Tighten it up. Back in on top of each other. Move left.
I got both stacks up there.
Your next thing.
Right side.
I also have a sack.
Watch
up
out
too.
right. Watch out right.
Another one went off melee.
Eat your cookie if you can.
There is going to be a puddle in the back on right side. It's down.
Keep moving left.
I'm dead.
Tank is dead. Do copy. Come in over.
Alright, we're
Is
gonna
that,
wipe it up.
is
We're gonna
that
wipe it up,
during
we're
the
gonna
big
run
one?
back.
7%. Best attempt. so
No,
far.
that was just.
It was outside of it.
Okay, I think all the healers were over getting mana.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna rush back once we're all dead. And we're gonna get one last pull in.
So if we want, we can pull him closer to the middle of the room. Just so healers don't have to go as far for puddles.
That's what I
those...
thought before when I suggested it.
Yeah, normally the clouds kind of get going all over the place, but our healers are going to them pretty quick. Partly because people are not moving when they should. They're not moving fast enough, I should say. A lot of people getting hit by Shadow Crash when they shouldn't be.
You just gotta pay attention for 4 minutes.
Yeah, the avoidance of Shadow Crash seems to be the most important thing if ranged haven't figured that out yet.
Yep. Shadow Crashes, marks. That's super important to get done. Melee just worried about the interrupts.
You're gonna do so much damage once the puzzle's down.
Looks like one of our mages just discovered that.
They're very simple mechanics. They just happen a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, right side had about 40 seconds or so with no puddles.
Should we consider stacking all of them together and then just...
No, because then we will just constantly be moving, and if a mark hits that spot, he's going to heal up a ton.
Okay. I was thinking
Larry,
you
you
could
took
keep the
the wrong
same
portal.
groups, one go left, one go right.
It's shattered walkway.
Yeah, would that work at the first one? Everybody uses it, but then go left and right? Or is that just complicating it?
No, we'll just stick with our groups.
Oh, you were in my chopper?
Is this how
And
you
they gave
guilded
me the
it?
teleport?
Yeah.
Okay.
This did take us a few tries to do, but we also were trying to do hard mode, so you don't get any mana back for hard mode. None. At all. Ever.
I thought you said you would kill one vape.
When we were doing it non-hard mode, we did that just to get it down.
What tank did you use?
Paladin.
Did he go the mana restoration spec?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure you get mana back as a prop paladin because you
You have to spec into it.
Yeah, you. So
What's
far, all I've heard is that you have to specifically spec into getting the mana back.
I don't know, you
what's
got
the talent for that?
54,000 mana back from Judgments of the Wise.
That's a retribution only talent.
Oh, okay.
All my mana restoration on prot is not enough to tank this. I think I briefly tried during the 10-man. It just wasn't enough. I oomped really fast.
Alright, so pull him to the middle of the room this time, and we'll just have square on the right side, diamond on the left, just like before. And that should make it easier for healers to reach the puddles, because I think what happened there is you died because most of the healers were out of range in a puddle.
Okay.
It was like I was right next to them watching the party of them stand there menacingly.
Menacingly. Alright, I'll bring him about right there.
Yeah, that should be good. We'll just try it out. Remember, ranged, don't get hit by Shadow Crash. It happens a lot, so it's hard for me to call it out all the time.
I'm trying to pick up on left side. Can't say I'm perfect,
Hellcat.
but I'm getting there.
Hellcat, eat your feast.
We're healer chatting.
Ah.
Having important Healy discussions.
Just do it with your mouth full.
This will be our last pull of the night.
Let's make it a good one.
And if we don't kill it tonight, then next week I'll probably spec into the Paladin tank specs. Can you try that next lane?
I think I got it.
1.
Yeah, also, try not to talk too much on this fight because there's so much to call out. Right. Done. Shadow Crash on there too.
Red on the thousand.
You also can just go ahead and knock. That's it, yeah, nothing. Guys, watch out for those shadow crashes. Right side.
Fuck this shit.
Broccoli, can you come and give us a bloodlust? Right side move.
Just burn it.
Left side.
Vapor down on the left.
Marty. Stay stacked up. I shot a crash here. Right. Clary. There's vapors going down behind the boss. Healer's going to grab it. Left side. Right.
Paints up.
Get LSD up.
Stay stick. It's over, boys.
I think this works better though, as far as
The vapors are actually close.
yeah. You like that one that's right on melee for where we used to tank it?
Yeah.
Are we gonna res or is this a web?
No, no, this is
You
a
can't
taunt.
You can't.
Tank's dead.
He's
You can't
taunt immune,
taunt?
so you're just done when
Yeah.
the tank's dead.
Alright, this and Yogg are the two hardest fights in here on normal, so made good progress at least.
Another week of gear is going to help too.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of gear is gonna help.
This is also all pre-nerf shit, so from retail.
And once the range really get used to those shadow crashes and everything, your damage just shoots up.
Yeah, I started noticing that as I got more comfortable with that fight. Yeah, it felt much better.
Yeah, that's
the
what
last
was happening.
attempt, right? It's over.
Yeah, that was the last attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Already.
All right, good night, guys. Thanks for the run.
Thank you all.
Alright.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Kick Chad poop knife.
I'll throw a
oh.
portal inside, guys.
Excuse
Thank you,
me.
Don.
We're literally
Oh,
even.
all poop knife. Sorry
Good
about
night,
that.
poop. Good job, poop knife.
Does does this work on that boss? Does it give me the mana back?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Back, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, your water shield gave you 1,000 mana that pull.
Yeah. I don't know if I had not just failed proccing it or something. I just put it on like for 2 pulls.
Yeah, that that fight just takes a lot of practice to get used to the mechanics. Like we wiped a lot on the PTR doing that for my other guild. It's like the ranged really need to get used to it. Healers have to get used to like keeping their mana up for the whole fight and get used to the damage that's going out.
Yeah, that last pull, the range damage was definitely going up.
Yeah.
Well, how long were we in that? Like, how long was that fight?
That
section?
attempt, or
Yeah, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
One of our shorter ones. I need to get the logs up.
I'm just looking like
about 3 minutes.
3 minutes, but look how much damage went out. We're seeing 7k DPS plus, or around there for a good group of people.
Yeah,
6 to 7k.
It was like 2 minutes and 50 seconds or something.
Because he's got 30 million health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's when you get it down. Like so, for my guild, it takes 5 minutes for hard mode to activate. It's a timed thing. You can't do it any faster. We were able to get it to like 20 or 30% in that time.
Okay.
And that was just going all out. But eventually, you're gonna just have to sit there and wait if you want to do hard mode because your DPS will be too high.
How does improved leader of the pack give you mana back?
I don't know.
That's a feral talent.
I mean, I'm assuming
And it's
it
only
works.
for the feral druid who has it talented.
Okay. Yep. All right.
And I'll actually use Twitch this time, so it's not a slideshow while my other raid's going.
What?
No way you're leaking.
Are you allowed to?
Yeah, I asked because I'm like, no one on our server is gonna watch it. They only care about competition on Atiash.
What is Revitalize?
That's the Druid, Resto Druid thing that gives people their resource back on wild growth and rejuve.
Okay.
That one's completely random though, right? On who gets it?
It is 15% every time I hit you with a wild growth or rejuve.
Because that is giving mana back.
Every tick, you get 1% of your mana. It's 15% chance.
If only you could downrank
Roughly,
spell.
why did you send me 190 Kungaloosh?
It's better than cheese.
What?
That's so much of it.
You might need it. I made it leveling cooking today.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I haven't got all day.
It's like tonight is Thorum hard mode, Iron Council, and Freya hard mode.
Oh no.
More
Nice.
wiping.
I mean, Thorn's not too bad.
Wait a sec, I just logged in and our new priest has left the guild.
Oops.
You know what? Understandable. I would too.
Are they there for all of those fun attempts the other day, yesterday?
Yeah. I don't know if he's actually left the guild or it's a joke leave, because there's a lot of those going on all the time.
Oh my goodness. There's an alliance player here.
Although seeing as he's not in Discord anymore, he might have actually just left.
Wow. Did somebody say something abrasive in Discord? I mean, that would never happen.
No, I don't think anything did. All I see is that they put out the rosters and he was in for tonight, and then they say a hunter in for him instead. It might be something just came up and he couldn't raid anymore. I don't know.
That happens.
He was our replacement for Domi.
Nobody can replace Domi.
No one can. Domi was like the best player in the entire raid.
Already stage, you guys want to head up for a post-raid meeting?
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid, gentlemen. That was fun.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming as always.
Get your later collects.
I mean, I'll still be here for a little bit while they're
Cool.
forming up.
So theoretically, when